Hello there. Welcome to my channel. Stop taking video. What? Oh, okay. Sorry. Welcome to my channel. This is LibraSunshine. I'm here to encourage us today through a message. Let's see. What can we find out through this portal, through my portal? Take a look inside and see. Are there things that you have been wanting to do? The places you've been wanting to go, things you wanted to see? Is there like a calling? Is there an unctioning? Is there something simmering inside? Are you feeling blocked or stuck anywhere? Oh, look at that. Do you need to rewind? I need to rewind this. Or is it something that you need to rewind or to repair? Relationships, things you need to finish. I need to readjust and remove some of these and relocate them. So maybe we're needing to relocate, reconfigure some things. I don't know. Let's see what the cards, what are in the cards. That was just my little channeling, right? Some of it. We'll see what happens, okay? I'll be back with my cards. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please. I don't know where I left off, so I was just talking, and this thing was not on. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to just delete this and start over. And I didn't even have it on, so, okay, I'm just going to, I don't know where I left off with the video, but I'm going to just pull from these cards here. And, who knows, maybe I'll look back, maybe I won't. I never look back at these things, because I would kind of be, embarrassed or something. I just try to get my messages out, because if I feel a little anxious, I feel like, okay, I need to get these messages out. There's a message I need to get out for me, maybe somebody else, but in all my getting, I like to help others if I'm helping myself. But I do believe this fell out before, and it's on the floor right now. I'm not going to pick it up, but it looks like there's a storm coming. Something to do with Mars and Saturn. And that's like the back and forth. Something about back and forth. Like, I guess the storm, it could be, is like the tower moment. Maybe that's a tower, which could be a small little thing, or it could be, a bigger thing, but it's about how you handle it. And so here's a forewarning. So, to calm yourself down. I had done this whole sort of a Reiki thing. I don't know. But anyway, do your breath work. Um, Focus on blue if you need to be communicating, because that's your throat chakra. Focus on really we're needing to work on our root chakra. That came out too. Yeah, because that has to do with Mars, this Mars to the root. So working on the root of things, root causes of things, but using your base root chakra, which is that red, dark red, and focusing on that and your breath work. And 17 seconds came out. I don't know if that was on there, but 17 seconds when you are feeling uncomfortable or anxious, just breathe. If you're recognizing or recognize that it's not your energy, it's someone else's. Recognize your energy from others. So that's also what we've been working on too. Being inside, you know who you are. So then when you kind of go outside, it's like, why do I feel like this? Well, it's not, you. If you're feeling a certain type of way, it's probably the person you're around, or maybe someone that they're attached to. It's like energies. You've seen that movie or different movies. I don't know the name of it right now. But it's when that spirit jumps from one person to another. Let's say they're walking down a New York street, and there's, I think Denzel Washington's in that movie, but it's that spirit, and then it's like you touched somebody else and it jumped off of you and on them, and then it's on them, and then it just jumps so quickly, and it's a frequency and a vibe, everything's kind of like a vibe and a frequency. Kids can pick up on these frequencies very well. Um, Kids can, they're really good with their intuition. They can tell if they, like somebody or not, whatever. But the 17 seconds is to help with that when you feel like eyes are staring at you, when you feel uncomfortable, if you're in a court situation, if you're in a situation where, you feel polarized, breathe, stop, put your foot on the ground, put your foot on the brakes, and push on the ball of your foot and bring yourself back and call yourself back, okay? Call your name. Say your name, say your name, okay? Uh, Watch out for the 6 cycles. The 6 cycles are coming up. Maybe that's what the storm is about. Maybe there's some sickos, weirdos out there, which we know that, we see it on the news, but just be aware. Don't engage, no eye contact. That's interesting. Eyes. Don't look in the eyes. Oh, thank you. Because my kid knows that, my daughter too, but she'll say, Mom, I didn't look in the eyes though. I know, because I used to say, when you see crazy across the street, no harm meant, but because, I learned to not argue with people like that, because I guess I've been sheltered, I have been sheltered. This is just coming to me, really. I've been sheltered a lot. I'm close to 60. But I have been, in a family business, so inside a lot. I remember feeling like, oh, I didn't get to do a lot of things my friends got to do because I had to go to the family business after school and on the weekends, oh my God, after prom, whatever. But I'm so grateful. Um, I, you know, rejection is protection. This is all coming to me right now. Okay. So anyway, because yeah, I'm very giving. I'm a healer, and so also you cannot touch everybody, and everybody, that spirit can get on you. I know that now because I was amongst the spirit, because I was amongst people, a tribe of people that became my tribe for quite a while, and I adapted to their life, right? I didn't even notice. And towards the end, because of the accumulation of how things went, along with my participation, because I wasn't being my true self, my true character, I was out of sorts, and started behaving a way that was not me or like how I was raised. I mean, I didn't go too far, like, it was just things that I said that came out of my mouth. But the things that I said were things that people had said to me, like things I would never say, and I was shocked when somebody said it to me. And it was like the craziest thing, and it came out of my mouth. And I was still like, was that, I couldn't believe I said it, and I can't take it back. So, know who you are, know what you're worth, choose wisely the people you associate with and engage with and mate with. Um, heal before you go into different relationships. Because with each relationship, you learn something. You learn a lot, not just something. You should learn a whole lot, depending on how long you're in a relationship with it. In a relationship infers that it is not just a short period of time. So if you are in a relationship, you learn about the other person and you learn about yourself. So with all the learning, the things that you don't like, you learn what you do like, right? Because oh, I don't like that. So you're like, oh, I don't like that. I like this, or So one less thing you don't have to look for or figure out, Um, what's going on with that? But that was something. I learned quite a bit in that little jam session there. Here I come. Somebody's coming. Okay, a storm's coming. I told you, a storm's coming. Well, maybe it's a person who's a little bit sicko. Sicko? Why did I say a sicko? Maybe they're perverted. Watching season. Oh, I fell on top of it. Watch and pray. So maybe we're gonna see something. Maybe we'll see it on the tele or on the internet. Maybe we'll hear about it. Something's coming, a storm. Watching season. Watch and pray. Currently under construction. Don't rush it. Okay. Okay, so maybe if you get it now, they're still sick. So they're going to come back. Someone's going to try to come back, but they're not ready. They're still sick. If you take them now, it's not going to work. They're still under construction. So maybe that is somebody's divine counterpart, and they're going to be coming back, but right now they're still sick. Watching some dirty, nasty stuff, or I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know. I'm not trying to judge nobody. I don't know these people. Right? Your highest intention, that one went under the table. I'm not getting that. That slid way under there. So, but that card is like I drew an eagle on that card, and it's like look from a higher perspective and do your best. Do your highest and best. And set your intentions. That's two. So deposit good inside, the good information, the things you want to accomplish, the things you want to think on, because you need to think on good things. Whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. It's not your fault. So maybe some of you are feeling guilty about something. Well, that's interesting. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. But learn from it and move on. It's not your fault though. So somebody might be trying to make you feel like it's your fault, trying to blame you for everything. They don't take responsibility for their shit, and they want to blame you. No, it's not your fault. And so just know that. Breathe 17 seconds at a time, or 4 seconds, or whatever. And know that, put that in there. It's not your fault. Let that go inside. Marinate on that, okay? And get a mentor. Or be a mentor. But, maybe you need a mentor, which I have found on YouTube. There's plenty. Look up, mentors or life coaches. And that's kind of what This is tarot. That's what the tarot readers, the really, 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 ones who can really break the stuff down. They are, they're counselors. They're like, people you would go to pay and sit, and they would listen to you and give you advice. That's what they do. That's what it is. That's what I'm a mentor. I mentor kids. So I can mentor the kid in you. Anyway. But this is a watching season. Okay? Watch and pray. Watch and pray. Trying to take your love. Okay, so don't let anybody take your love. I had that card. Maybe that's what that was about. That card is to give and receive. And that's what that card, I had this card in my hand. I had drawn this crazy picture. So not toxic love. Toxic love. Just a touch of break your heart. Looking like an angel, but just paid by love. Toxic love. Trying to take your love. That's toxic. That's not cool. They can't just speak up and say they love you. It's like that Seven of Swords in love. It's like they sneak off way that they don't want you to know, or actually like the King of Cups. He sits on that hard cement thing, and there's water underneath, so he cannot express his love. But that still waters run deep. Okay, those waters run deep. Character is carved genetically. Character is carved genetically. What? Strength, strong character. Strength, strong character. Whatever. Third party family works at. Okay, so the third party in your situation is family, work, and friends. Okay? So if you were worrying about another female, no. It is family, work, and friends. Strife, chaos, and competition. So this, your person is probably very, the person who kind of everybody in the family calls and they answer. And that, I just saw the clock stop, so that's right. Yeah. And I just saw that 66,666,666 and 66 cents. Taking the sixes back. Oh, okay. So someone is maybe dealing with an old flame. Karmic. It's on the floor. I'm not picking that up. That's on top of Saturn. Oh, the back and forth. So maybe going back and forth with the old flame. It's a window. The old flame. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's like that there's anything sexual going on. No, it doesn't mean that there's a sexual thing going on. It could be like that third party, because I had something like that where my guy just kept to save saved everybody. So they know how to pull him and all this, and it's just like, I don't want to be part. I cannot. It's too much. I don't mind helping people. I love it, but I want to agree, and it can be not these same type of people who keep pulling you down. Okay? The ones that when you're around, you have no money when you're left. When they leave. But somebody's keeping their promise. They're coming back. Somebody's coming back. They're keeping their promise. But you have to keep your promise, and don't take them back right now. Keep working on yourself. Okay? They can't take it. They have to ask for it, and then you can give it. But if they don't ask for it, no. You don't just offer it. Okay? No. You've done a lot of offering. And it's time for them to do their work. Trust. Okay? Trust and believe that. Yes. Trust it. Okay? 800 FICO score on that. That's the top. That is like, yes, listen to me. I am telling the truth. Okay? I think I'm going to stop now. Okay? What do you think? Please like, share, and subscribe. And do the work. Oh, you did your work. You put your work in. Money's coming. 616. A Gemini. Okay? 616. I don't know what that means, but somebody's a Gemini. 616 today. Tomorrow 616. I don't know, or June 16th. Kind of want to see what this felt. April 13th. So kids, both of these are my kids' birthdays. So something to do with kids. I'm forgiving. Oh, Lord, is this for me? Thank you. I'm good at forgiving, but I can't hate you, although I have tried. Ooh, I still really, really love you. Love is stronger than pride. I still really, really love you. Ooh, sit here waiting for you. It's like waiting for winter. It's gonna be cold. And there's that card. And so, remember I said that give and receive heart. And I couldn't find it. It fell on the floor. Trust. Between trust. I'm keeping my promise. Oh, wow. Then I have the 616 was up here. Okay. And that means something to me. I don't know if it means something to you, but it really means something to me right now. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And what else was it? Forgiving and learning, people. That too. This forgiveness, hurtful things give you wings. Forgiving and learning. For the past is a lesson, and the present is a gift. So nice. Hurtful things can give you wings. I have faith, and I pray for the day I'm guilty of trying to take my kid's love and thinking it was mine to own. But no, you don't own anybody. This is beautiful. These are tears of love and joy. Really. What a journey, right? What a journey. And it's beautiful. It's painfully beautiful. Your pain is your purpose. There is purpose in your pain. And life is worth the living because he lives, because it's really about what we're supposed to do while we're here on earth, you know. The messages that we're supposed to impart, and the ones that we need to be open to receive, right? We're never too old to learn. Every day is a new day. It's a portal, right? A portal for me to go through to experience the richness and depth and heights of life, you know, and enjoying and showing people the way through happiness, you know, joy that we're only here for a moment, really, you know. My sister was here 63 years. She did make it to her 64th. There's 5 of us, so I have others. It's 4 girls and 1 boy. It's my older sister. And she did the whole world to me, you know. And when the people who love you the most leave the earth, it's devastating, you know. But that doesn't stop your light from shining, from you being that light, you know. It just does because of the love that you just don't get to call off like that. You can't touch. It's not tangible anymore. But then that life can take on a journey to find your true self and to know that they're never really that gone. They're actually closer to you. So if they were living in another state or another country, it's like, no, now you can have greater access to them. It's just you can't see them, right? Or you can imagine them. You might have pictures of them. You know what I mean. Anyway, it's beautiful. I'm taking this for me as a sign, and I'm going to say you do the same. I hope I have touched your heart and expanded it and, you know, helped you along your journey in some sort of way. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will be back with another message. Thank you.